จุดประกาย Ignite
ต่อยอด Elevate ลงมือ Activate Up Skill Re Skill ตอบโจทย์ผู้เรียน
ส่งเสริมการเรียนรู้ตลอดชีวิต
ไทยมุก Talk Spark จุดประกายการเรียนรู้อย่างไม่มีวันสิ้นสุด เปิดโลกแห่งการเรียนรู้ทุกคำถามที่คุณอยากรู้ทั้งผู้เรียนและผู้สร้างรายวิชา
การเข้าร่วมเครดิตแบงก์ปลดล็อกการเรียนรู้ที่ไร้ขีดจำกัด
มาร่วมเติมความรู้ไปพร้อมกันกับไทยมุก Talk Spark ผ่านช่องทาง Facebook ไทยมุก
จุดประกาย Ignite
ต่อยอด Elevate ลงมือ Activate Up Skill Re Skill ตอบโจทย์ผู้เรียน
ส่งเสริมการเรียนรู้ตลอดชีวิต
ไทยมุก Talk Spark จุดประกายการเรียนรู้อย่างไม่มีวันสิ้นสุด เปิดโลกแห่งการเรียนรู้ทุกคำถามที่คุณอยากรู้ทั้งผู้เรียนและผู้สร้างรายวิชา
การเข้าร่วมเครดิตแบงก์ปลดล็อกการเรียนรู้ที่ไร้ขีดจำกัด
มาร่วมเติมความรู้ไปพร้อมกันกับไทยมุก Talk Spark ผ่านช่องทาง Facebook ไทยมุก
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะอันยอง
ฮาเซโยครับขอต้อนรับนะครับเข้าสู่รายการไทยมุก Talk Spark ครับเย้วันนี้เรามาถึง EP ที่ 7 แล้วนะครับ
ใช่ค่ะ
รวดเร็วมากๆผมนะครับนฤบดีวัฒนาคมหรืออาจารย์ยอดครับ
ค่ะดิฉันอภิรดีสรานรมค่ะหรืออาจารย์หญิงใหม่ค่ะ
ครับผมวันนี้นะครับเรามี EP พิเศษเนอะอาจารย์หญิงใหม่เนอะ
พิเศษสุดพิเศษจริงๆตั้งแต่เปิดตัวก็จะเห็นว่าเราพูดทั้งสองภาษาในวันนี้นะคะ
ใช่ครับเดี๋ยวจะมีภาษาที่ 3 ด้วยอาจารย์หญิงใหม่ตื่นเต้นไหมนะครับก็ขอแนะนำเป็นภาษาอังกฤษด้วยนะครับเพราะวันนี้แขกรับเชิญเราเป็นฝรั่งนะครับไม่ใช่ฝรั่งเป็นชาวเดี๋ยวค่อยบอกนะครับจะได้ตื่นเต้นนะครับ so hello and welcome to Thai MOOC Talk Spark I'm นฤบดีวัฒนาคมอาจารย์ยอด
Hello everyone ค่ะ very welcome today it's very special day I am อภิรดีสรานรมอาจารย์หญิงใหม่ค่ะand today นะคะ we very excited to explore the topic that everyone really looking for it because today our topic is about educational collaboration in ASEAN through the ACU platform.
Wow, very exciting. And our show today we will delve into the ACU which stand for ASEAN Cyber University Platform. It's a groundbreaking initiative fostering collaboration among ASEAN institutions. I think very exciting, right? And this is what we're trying to collaborate on the online education and also resource sharing among ASEAN countries.
Right, it's very special because
Yes.
we try to collaborate with all ASEAN country, right? And today we very honored because we have someone special with
Yes.
us today,
Yes.
right? And she are from ASEAN Educational Collaboration. Please welcome Sooji Lee, who will share valuable insight about this initiative that we will talk about.
Okay, let's give her a big round of applause to Sooji
Sooji
Lee.
Lee!
Yes.
Yes.
Sooji Lee, can you say something to our Thai fans?
Yes.
Can I pronounce correctly?
Yes, yes,
And
perfect.
Professor Apia Desaranum
Yes.
Yes.
for inviting me to this great moment of Thai MOOC talk. Yes, hello, I'm Sooji Lee, as introduced, of Korea Education and Research Information Service, as known as KERIS, and I'm also in charge of ACU project. ACU stands for ASEAN Cyber University, as Professor Narubode just mentioned about. Well, once for all, it is my great pleasure to meet all Thai audience with open educational resources specialists, including MOOCs. Thank you so much for inviting me to Thai MOOC Talk Spark today, and I will do my best to ignite the ideas and
Yes.
inspiration and elevate further discussions and let us together to activate the ideas with implementation.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Yeah, I think it seems like you understand our program format really well.
Right.
I don't think I need to explain about the program format anymore, right? So let's get started with the
Sure.
first
Yes.
section. We call Ignite. The first section, right? We want you to help us to inspire ideas about MOOC in the ASEAN, in terms of ASEAN perspective. So let's get started.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me share the page first.
Yes. Okay. For the first question, I believe
Mhm.
อาจารย์หญิงใหม่ have a lot of question for you to share more about the ACU platform.
ACU.
Right.
Yes.
So since we start with the ignite, so I
Mhm.
would like you to maybe explain about how the development of ACU platform that very significant to ASEAN education.
Yes. So now, can you see ACU homepage now?
The ACU
I'm
homepage.
sharing. Yes, can you
Yes,
see
yes, yes. We can see it.
Okay, great. So ACU, as you can see on the screen, is known as ASEAN Cyber University Project. It was an innovative idea of the former Secretary General of ASEAN, Surin Pitsuwan of Thailand chairmanship at ASEAN ROK Korea commemorative summit in year 2009. Korean government at that moment accepted his idea of establishing a cyber university for ASEAN, where the most innovative minds and skillful experts with cutting-edge ICT knowledge and experience will graduate and contribute to ASEAN economic and socio-cultural enhancement. Korean government so initiated the project officially as ODA, known as Overseas Development Assistance, in year 2012. And since then, this ECU project has been focusing on first, developing and enhancing ASEAN ROK network
Yes.
of higher education. Second, designing, developing, and operating online courses for ASEAN collaborative with Korean universities. And finally, developing and managing ACU platform where those above mentioned two areas of focus are implemented online. So this ACU platform, as you can see, tries to satisfy two distinctive educational purposes. First, ASEAN ROK content sharing based on ACU OER, and ASEAN ROK online course operation upon ACU LMS.
Yes.
So ACU project, as you may realize, has been more than a decade, right? 10 years, more than 10 years. However, ACU model as a collaborative online courses operation based on ACU Platform. That model was unanimously agreed by ASEAN and Korea educational leaders at 11th SOMED Plus 3 in year 2021. It took 10 years
Wow.
to set up ACU model. But finally, the model has been agreed upon. So since then, ACU project has put most of its energy on designing and operating ASEAN RK collaborative online courses on ACU
Yes.
platform.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting. I think since we are already on the ACU page, right?
Right.
And I think
Yes,
it's
right.
like some of the audience might see it for the first time. So I think it would be interesting that if you can navigate us through some of the functions on the website.
Oh,
And it would be interesting, right? So we can like open up a new perspective for the Thai audience, like that right now they can go to ACU platform and they can start learning something about the ASEAN institutions. Can you show us, like, I think it's so exciting and it looks very user friendly.
yeah, we tried to, yes. So at ACU homepage, you can see ACU OER first.
Yes.
Can you see OER?
OER?
And then
Yes,
underneath-
yes. Wow.
Yes, yes. Underneath there are contents
Yes.
categorized by subject and offering organizations
Yes.
and languages and years.
Mm,
And for the ACU LMS,
yes.
there's another page for LMS. And because LMS is a learning management system, right?
Yes.
Right.
So the learning management system needs learners and faculties log on. We need an
Ah.
authentication.
Okay.
Yes.
So right now, since I am logged on to ACU administrator, I
Yes.
can show you LMS homepage.
Sure.
Ah. Wow.
Can you see?
Yes, yes.
No, this is not the one with. This is not the one with. Just a second.
Yes, sure.
Let me log on again.
Yes. So excited. So I actually
Yes.
see the feature about creating a course also, right?
Yes. So this is the LMS homepage. So you will see your identification
Yes.
right upper part of the screen,
Yes.
and the contents you are taking,
Yes.
and how
Members?
many students, how many
Students.
students are in those classes with you.
Yes.
Right now, since I'm an administrator for
Yes.
whole LMS system, that's why I see a lot of a lot of
Ah,
numbers.
that's why you
yes.
see a lot of
But
classes,
yeah,
right?
when you log on, when you log on as a learner or when you log on as a faculty member,
Yes.
then you will be able to only see your courses,
Yes.
not anybody's courses.
Okay.
So for your courses, how many students are in, how many students are done their assignments, and how many students are taking exams for something like that.
Yes.
So LMS with the authentication,
Yes.
we are offering these functions and pages for faculty and ASEAN learners without any cost. Whoever wants to open their courses and taking the courses, just come to ACU page and then and you will be do that.
Ah.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then ACU OER. Since OER is open educational resources,
Yes.
which means that anybody who has an internet access
Mm.
and the devices, then should be able to access the contents,
Yes.
right? So ACU OER, it doesn't need any logon or authentication.
Yes.
So you can just log on to see how many contents and what contents that ACU OER has.
Ah,
I saw
I
some
see. I
Thai.
saw the Thai
Some Thai
content,
content.
right?
Yes,
Talking
Can you
about
see it?
the
Yes.
care for the elderly people.
Because yes, past couple of years, we did some of the translation of the contents,
Yes.
but we didn't do this year. But until last year, for 2 to 3 years, we had selected some contents from ASEAN countries, and then we translated and then uploaded to ECU OER. And every year, of course, Thai contents superior experts Thai contents were selected, and then we translated into to English and some other languages.
Okay.
So that's why you can see Thai contents. And also, I'm going to mention it later, but
Yes.
let's just briefly mention it because ACU is going to collaborate with Thai MOOC.
Yes.
So ACU will provide Thai MOOC contents on this ACU OER page.
Mm.
And when you go to ACU homepage,
Yes.
in the middle of the homepage, there is Internet Explorer logo. Do you
Yes.
see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
At this part, we will remove this image, and then we will add another image to promote our collaborative effort
Yes.
between ACU and
And Thai MOOC.
Thai MOOC to provide contents from both sides
Okay.
to be able to do the users will be able to do the federated search
Yes.
on both sides.
Wow.
Wow.
So you'll see it sometime later this November or early December. We are
Okay.
now making it.
Oh, very soon.
Wow. I really like the initiative. So we
Yeah.
actually upgrading the learning of the ASEAN people to the next level, right?
Right.
I think
Right.
that's great. So
Yes.
I think the next question, right? We would
Yes.
Yes. So we have seen the ACU platform
Yes.
already. So I would like you to, get more inspired to the viewer or the audience of today. But could you share some of the success story of the resource, like the between institution through the ACU platform?
any success
Okay.
story,
Yeah.
any some other story
Okay.
like you feel impressed after you have implemented the platform.
Yeah, and you would like to
Okay.
share.
Yes. Well, it's kind of like redundant. Could be redundant, but yes, a success story it is. Yeah, I would really love to talk about our efforts between ACU and Thai MOOC. ACU platform is now in the process of sharing the contents with Thai MOOC. We started to discuss at first to exchange metadata, the
Yes.
format that ACU provides. And the federated search on both platforms will be enabled for users of ASEAN and Korea and beyond. ACU platform is designing a banner image, as I told you before, to promote our cooperative effort on content sharing, and you will be able to soon see it on ACU homepage. In addition, I should not forget that we, ACU and Thai MOOC, will soon initiate the discussion to define and develop APIs, open APIs,
Yes.
so that the updates will be automatically done on both sides. The steps that ACU and Thai MOOC followed will be a standardized process. Whoever ASEAN member states-owned MOOCs want to share the contents later on. Can I add a little bit more?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Well, actually, ever since ACU platform has been introduced, the metadata which adapt the essential of LOM, Learning Object Metadata, and DC, Dublin Core, ACU platform expand its content utilizing metadata sharing.
Yes.
as you can see, as you did so on the screen, ACU Platform provides metadata with Excel worksheet format for sharing the resources. Oh, shall I show the format?
Yes, I think it
Yes.
would be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I like the initiative for the standardized metadata. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I think it would
Uh,
help the
yes.
learners to search for
Mhm.
the courses that relevant to them.
Right. Do you see this metadata format on your screen now?
I think it's about to the screen sharing, right? You share the Excel.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
We
not the
we see the
meta yet.
website first. And
No, then it's not. Just a second then.
yes, no problem.
Let
We
me
are
try.
exciting
Let
to
me
see
try
it.
again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I think
Let me try
metadata is
again.
something would help the learners, right? And
Yes,
would benefit them
right.
the most. Yeah.
All right.
So meaning that the learners they
Yes.
can search for the courses from either platform, right?
Right. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the contents we do not share the we do not save we do not share content itself
Yes.
to both sides.
Yes.
Each content is on
On each
individual site,
platform.
Right.
but yeah, each platform. But users of any of these two platforms will be able to search
Yes.
both of the both the contents are from the both sides.
Yes.
So can you see now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
We
see
can see
that.
now the
Yes.
Excel format.
Great. Yes, this Excel format, Excel worksheet format for sharing the resource. Well, as we all know that metadata is one of the safe ways
Yes.
to share the contents across different platforms and systems, right?
Yes.
However, each individual systems may have different structure of metadata
Yes.
with different languages and terms.
Mm-hmm.
For example, ACU platform metadata defines two types of author.
Yeah.
Can you see the blue
Yeah, the blue
highlighted
blue
one?
highlight. Yes,
Right.
on the
Blue
row
highlighted
10
one.
and 11, right?
Yes. One of them is copyright owner name
Yes.
and the member name. Those two are the author that ACU platform defines.
Yes.
But the thing is that Thai MOOC platform or Malaysian MOOC platform or Indonesian MOOC platform, we don't really expect that every MOOC platform have the same language and same terms for the meaning,
Yes.
right? Yeah, that's the point where the standardized metadata needed. So, ACU platform this now provides this format metadata format first,
Yes.
so that whoever wants to share the contents may utilize it. But however, well, traditionally, if you want to share the contents online, there are a couple of steps to follow, right?
Yes.
First, you need to contact the targeting system or platform institutionally and manually signed MOU or discussion,
Yes.
and then exchange metadata and then update it regularly, right? The regular updates often conducted manually.
Yes.
Sometimes we call it batch load, right?
Right.
Or this updates can be automatically
Yes.
through metadata harvesting
Yes.
or open APIs.
Yes.
Metadata harvesting, widely known as OAI PMH,
Yes.
Open Archives Initiative Protocol for metadata harvesting. Well, it needs systematic enhancements between exchanging platforms so that this way of sharing
Yes.
is more time to adjust and develop each systems, right?
Yes.
So the last way that is ACU platform is planning to pursue is to define and develop open API
Yes.
for ACU contents, following the guideline of open the data by Korean e-government. Let me show another page then.
Okay,
Yes.
sure.
Yes. I really like the standardized metadata, right?
Yes.
So that I think would help the learners to choose the course that match
Right.
their learning needs. And another point is that because metadata, meaning that all the courses would be located in their own platform.
Right.
But
It-
we
yeah, still
actually
has it.
destroy the boundary, right?
Right.
So you can access to any platform, but you can search from any platform that with the MOU agreement. Yeah.
Right, right.
So this very
That's a
benefit
traditional
to the
way.
learners.
Yes, yes. But there is a easiest way
Yeah.
if you are using an APIs on both sides.
Yes.
So let me simply show you.
Yes. So this would be another step, right? On the open
Right,
API.
another step.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Where is it? Data. So can you see opendata.go.kr page?
I think maybe it's coming,
it's coming.
on the page. It's coming on the page. Yeah. Wow, today I'm so excited to see
Okay.
what the data is coming. Yeah. So this is called the e-government, right? That you mentioned before.
Right. Yes. Yes. It's a part of e-government.
Yes.
It's an open data platform administrated by e-government, Korean e-government.
Yes.
So in Korea, most of the public organizations and government and agencies,
Yes.
they are required to open some of their data
Yes.
to share
Yes.
openly with the public.
Yes.
Whoever wants
Okay.
to utilize those data, you have these public institutions and governmental agencies should open it.
Yes.
So those data and API definitions are all on this page.
Oh, okay.
So can you see that
Yes. Yes. I
now?
can see.
Yes. Even though it has an English page, I don't think this English page is really working. So yeah, let me show you how to get into the API definitions
Okay.
in
Yes.
Korean.
Yes.
And then later, when I discuss with Taimuk
Yes.
about another content sharing,
Yes.
then I will introduce the site or
Sure.
introduce the site or introduce the contents or introduce the institution who share the contents through these APIs so that Taimuk can select what contents from what institutions to their site. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. So let me show you, even though it's in Korean,
Yes. Yes.
I would like to have some of the KMOOC contents.
Yeah.
Then how
Yeah.
can you find the API definition? Then go to this data.go.kr page
Yes.
and search like MOOC. And yes, a lot of Koreans. And there is, see, API 1.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
API 1.
So API 1. So at the bottom,
Yes.
let's see KMOOC
Okay, Mo.
API, right?
Yes.
Yes. So when you click on it, you will see all this categorization and who are the administrators, what's the API types, and how to apply for it, and when those contents are uploaded it, something like registered it, and something like that. All these things should be in English later.
Okay. Okay.
And at the bottom, can you see there's a get?
Get. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Where-
And
where we-
another get.
Yeah. Where
Yes.
you can
The
generate
first
the
get, yes.
API,
Yeah,
right?
first one is a course list. So if you'd like to see what kind of courses the KMOOC open
Yes.
for the API, then you will see.
Yeah.
So you will see the name of the parameters and parameter types, and how to how to type
Okay.
or something like that. I'm not really a programmer type, so I'm not really good at it. But if you have an experience developing it, or since you are professors at, you might be interested. You might be more acquainted with this kind of things, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So with these all API definitions, both sides, both platforms can develop open APIs,
Yes.
and they can share the contents based on that APIs.
Okay.
So if the contents are open through this e-government site in Korea,
Yes.
you don't really need to contact the targeting institutions for
Yes.
exchange data. You can just get into this data.go.kr page and find whether the institution that you would like to integrate into, then if the institution exists and the contents exist, then you can just follow the steps of developing APIs, and then you will have their contents. You can share the contents through this API automatically.
Okay. I think.
So what I suggested to Taimuk is that let us talk about this way of
Yes.
automatic update between Taimuk and ACU.
And ACU.
So we are going to discuss how to do it from early next year. I guess.
Okay. Okay. Soon, right?
Soon,
In
very
2
soon.
months,
Yes,
we are
soon,
approaching
right?
next
Soon.
year.
Yes, soon, yes.
I think this is really fantastic, right? I
Right,
think
yes.
for the first inspiration, right, through Ignite. So I think let's move to the next section. Elevate.
Yes. Oh, for Ignite. Before moving to Ignite, can I add one more thing?
Yes,
Do I
sure.
Can I have
Sure.
time?
Yeah, you still
worries,
have time, no worries.
Yes. Because I prepared and I would like to show everything that I prepared.
Yes, sure.
Let's see. Let me share the page again.
Yes, and I think while you are figuring it out, your new slide, right? I think what we really see is that I think we're trying to support the learners across ASEAN countries. I think
Yes.
which is a good initiative, and I don't think most of the Thai audience knows about it, right? I think
No.
this is one of the day that we open up a new perspective for the Thai learners.
Yes,
And
especially for our Thai MOOC learner as well.
Yes.
This is not only one door for you to open to a new educational,
Yes.
but this is open to ASEAN
Yes.
educational. So for Thai MOOC learners,
Yes.
you have a lots of opportunity through Thai MOOCs, right? Because the ACU, it's one of the partner that is very great for us.
Yes, and I think especially on the younger generation, right?
Right.
They love Korean language. I think they were trying to search for the metadata, right? And with the new open API, it would be easier for them to learn about the Korean language and the culture.
Right.
Wow.
From the originally Korean platform.
Yes.
Okay, we see
Okay,
the
we see your
slide
screen now.
Yes.
Oh, great. And there's one thing that I really love to share with Thai audience,
Yes.
as well as ASEAN audience, is that KMOOC tried to contact worldwide, well-famous, known scholars
Yes.
and intellectual leaders
Yes.
in every sociocultural or economic field.
Yes.
For example, when you see the page, can you see the first
Yes, we can.
Video,
So
yes.
this is Slaboye Jizek. Have you heard of it? Or this series of really good lecture contents by worldly known professors and scholars and experts. It
Yes.
started from like 2 years ago
Mm.
by KMOOC with EBS. EBS is a broadcasting service
Yes.
for only educational purpose.
Yes.
So there have been more than like 100 experts
Yes.
or professors or scholars
Yes.
are doing their lecture
Mm.
free. It's all free
Wow.
without no cost. You
Yeah.
can just access to their lecture. It's about 2 to 4 hours.
Yes.
But the lecture are divided into lessons.
Lessons.
So
Yes.
you can select the lessons whatever you'd like to learn.
Yes.
For example, the worldly intellectual leaders such as Gerard Diamond.
Yes.
Have you heard of him? Guns, Germs, and Steels.
Yes.
Yuval Harari of Sapiens.
Yes.
And we have Joseph Stiglitz, A Price of Inequality.
Yes.
And we also have a James Cameron. We all know that.
Yes, we all know him.
The famous movie producer.
Yes.
He also has his lecture content here.
Ah.
And we would like to, we as ACU, we will do the federated search for these contents at ACU Platform, so that any learner, any audience who access to ACU Platform will be able to access those online free cultures from worldly known leaders. It's all in English. Some of them have sign language attached it, and some of them has only English or English subtitles.
Okay.
So I guess a Thai audience also will love this
Yes.
content,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
as well as I guess ASEAN audience will love it too.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
This is one of the unique benefits
Yes.
that ACU would like to cooperate. ACU would like to open to ASEAN and Thai MOOC audience, the learners.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, that's it. Yes. Can you move to a section two?
Yes.
It's very fascinating.
Very
right?
fascinating, right? We are all excited. I think for the next section, right? Because I think one of the topic that being discussed and popular in Thailand is all about the micro credentials.
Right.
And how do you see the potential, how we develop the micro credentials across all the ASEAN countries through the ACU platform?
Yes. Let's move to that topic
Yes.
with another screen share.
Yes. Because of with the micro credentials, right? I think it becoming the hot topics. Every institutions, universities, they start creating their own micro credentials and being supported by the Ministry of Higher Education.
Right. So can you see this notice page?
Yes.
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 Yes. And the title is 2024 Higher Education and E-Learning in ASEAN, Volume 4, right? See, let me talk about this micro-credential from now.
Yes.
Micro-credential, as we all know, as we all understand that one of the innovative digital transformation in online higher education, right? Ever since COVID-19 pandemic, learners have been acquainted with online format of education, and the ever-changing world of ICT needs faster and shorter ways of growing skilled experts on cutting-edge ICT environment. So, ICT environment cannot wait 4 to 6 years of graduate from universities. The skills when the first grade university students learn will be outdated, even when they are third year, right?
Yes.
Technology and education gaps have been widened because of the inflexible and rigid structure of higher education curricula.
Yes.
So, Korean government amended an article of micro-credential subject or degree at the Decree of Educational Act in year 2023. So we have a supportive law
Yes.
and
Right.
decree to develop micro-credential in university setting. Micro-credential is a buzzword, as we all know that. And of course, at ACU, we would like to know how far ASEAN online higher education community adapts this international wave. So, ACU selected researchers of ASEAN higher education to contribute its country's status with micro-credentials and publish their stories quarterly online. This is the one that ASEAN researchers, the selective ASEAN researchers,
Yes.
published their countries or their institutional experience with micro-credentials. Everyone will be able to reach at this report, this online learning report on ACU homepage.
Yes.
We publish this report, let's see, bi-monthly. We publish this report quarterly. So the volume 4 is the last one, but on December we are going to have a rearranged volume by countries.
Yes.
So you will be able to see how each country in ASEAN, how each ASEAN member states are considering and discussing their needs and their knowledge about the micro-credentials. The e-learning reports at this year at ACU,
Yes.
the subject theme is the micro-credential digital badges on their institution and on their nation. So these 4 volumes of e-learning report is all about micro-credential status at ASEAN, each member states.
Yes.
So I guess you will get more reference. For example, in short, each individual ASEAN member states are being aware of importance of micro-credentials nationally as well as institutionally. Some are already in the leading level. For example, Brunei,
Yes.
Thailand.
Yes.
Right.
But some are still in the research and discussion. For example, Lao PDR. Lao PDR held a conference in November this year. Probably it was over like two weeks ago.
Yes.
That conference with the theme of micro-credentials in ASEAN higher education.
Yes.
So please access these reports on ACU Platform for more reference.
Okay.
That's what I would like to tell you
Okay.
about
Thank
micro-credential
So
status.
it's a highly potential
Yeah.
to become and using in ASEAN or maybe
Right.
globally, but it's
Right,
still
right.
on the way.
On the way.
Right, on the way.
Okay,
Yeah, it's on the
yes.
way. Some of the countries are leading. Some
Right.
of countries, for example, Thai, Sripatum University or Chulalongkorn University, they are
Right.
like on top
Right.
Yes.
doing this micro-credentials. But University of Laos or the Cambodia, they are researching it. They are aware of the importance, but not that implemented yet.
Okay.
Okay.
But we see that they will implement soon, right?
I think there's
So,
a great
yeah.
potential in the
Right. So
future.
micro credential is a thing, but also another thing it's AUNQA. So how does the ACU platform align the outcome with the AUNQA standards?
Right, right. That's also an important thing. Yes. Well, we all know that AUN has initiated and standardized the quality assurance for ASEAN higher education programs and courses so far, right? However, the thing is that those activities and frameworks are mostly geared toward offline educational purposes. So ACU started the discussion with AUN to compose a committee to develop frameworks and associated activities for online courses which will be open through ACU Platform. And since Korea has like some of the mature experiences with online higher education with cyber universities since late 1990s, we have experience of about 30 years of experience.
Yes.
So AUN and ACU will incorporate their experience and experts on the development. And in addition, let me answer related the question of how to do quality control across different institutional courses of ASEAN.
Absolutely.
So with this AUN OQA, that means that's a tentative term for online quality control. So ACU Platform will lead quality control of various online courses based on this AUN OQA offered by different ASEAN online higher education. Is it okay? Is it enough?
Yes, sure.
Yes,
That's very
I
enough.
think that's fantastic. So soon we have the online AUNQA, right?
Yes.
And will be
Right.
the effort and coordination of the ACU platform. I think that's really exciting
Right.
to know. Yeah.
And that's thank you very much for useful informations and guidance. I think so far our viewers already be inspired and develop themselves. So I think we are ready move to the next session and the last session, right?
Which is activate.
Activate.
We want them to
Activate,
activate. Yes.
Yes. The most important thing.
Yes,
Right?
absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
So yes, come to the activate. So how can the educational institute join and contribute with the ACU platform? Any specific step for them if they want to integrate with the ACU
Okay.
platform?
Okay. So, well, there are a couple of ways to participate in ACU platform and ACU project.
Okay.
First, ACU announces to participate in ACU LMS to operate online courses annually. The call for proposal and participation will be sometime between May and early June every year.
Yes.
And the announcement used to be on ACU platform. I think we need to add more channels to announce the participation,
That's
right?
nice.
Including
Yeah.
Thai MOOC and other
Sure,
We
ASEAN
can announce in
activities.
Thai MOOC.
Yes, yes. So when selected, faculty will be able to run his or her own online courses on ACU LMS
Yes.
with special assistance from ACU administrations. Those courses should be at least 10 weeks long courses and ends by early December
Yes.
so that the financial support for the faculty will be transferred without any exceptions before the financial year closes.
Yes.
And the amount was up to $1,400 in year
Wow.
2024. And there were more than, well, this year there were more than 60 applications submitted.
Yes.
And we only selected 5 courses.
Oh wow.
Because of
Less than
budget
10%.
constraint. Because of the budget constraint, yes.
Yes.
So these courses run for participating university students where faculty members belong to. But after the official terms over, then learners of ASEAN who access ACU OER will be able to audit as they used to do at any other educational platforms, for example, Coursera and Udacity.
Yeah.
Yes.
And another way is to participate is with Korean universities. Your universities may have MOU or at least discussions to cooperate with Korean university or universities to enhance online courses or programs. These MOU-based or at least discussions-based online courses designed and run by cooperative effort of ASEAN University and Korean University
Yes.
will be able to participate in ACU LMS.
Okay.
So the core for participation will be usually at the second quarter annually.
Okay.
There were 5 courses selected this year,
Yes.
and those courses are one of the courses are run by RUPP Cambodia and Konyang Saibo University in Korea,
Yes.
and another course is run by Samdong Baekcheon Technical University at Lao PDR
Yes.
and Wongang Digital University in Korea.
Yes.
And one of them is Thai Binh Medical Schools at Vietnam
Yes.
with Kangwon University and so
Yes.
forth. So please keep your interest and wait for the announcement next year. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about the participation of faculty and institution. I will keep announcing and keep
Update.
Reminding
keep up
us.
with the information. Yes, yes.
Yes.
But so far, I talked about the participation at the faculty and institutional level. But how about the learners?
Yes.
All right. Now let me introduce how to participate as learners
Learners.
at ACU LMS and
Yes.
ACU OER.
Yes.
ACU Platform used to open at least 1 or 2 courses to ASEAN learners annually.
Yes.
The course run by actually Korean universities, but the enrollment only comes from ASEAN learners.
Yes.
The courses used to open during fall semester, the second part of the semester, in between August through December.
Yes.
And there will be an announcement of course for learners at ASEAN countries, universities and companies, or any institutional learners who would like to enroll
Yes.
those courses. This year, Open Cyber University in Korea opened their course titled Digital Healthcare
Digital
to ASEAN
healthcare.
learners.
Ah,
Yes.
nice. Very up to
Yes.
date in terms of the new
Yes.
skill set.
Right.
Right. Yes. So 1 or 2 courses only for ASEAN enrollment. ACU Platform offers. So we would like to announce it. I think we need to have more channels to announce,
Yes.
including
Perfect.
Thai MOOC,
Yes,
so that
absolutely.
more learners can have an opportunity to access and opportunity to know
Right.
Yes.
those courses.
Yes. I think
Yes.
that's interesting, and this will lead to another question, right? Because we're trying to increasing the impact, right? Expanding the impact across the ASEAN population, right? So how do you see that the ACU platform could impact the ASEAN workforces development in the future? I think this is what
Yeah.
we're talking about in the future, right? Everyone, we would become the world citizen, right?
Right.
So we're not just the Korean and Thai, right? And we belong to the citizen of the world. I
Yes.
think so. How
Right.
we help upskill and reskill the population in ASEAN?
Right. Maybe that would be our last discussion, right?
Yes, yes, that's right.
Yes, let's see. Let me share my last screen. Can you see match up page?
Yes, it's coming. Ah,
Okay.
nice match up.
Yes, match up. Well, one of the most important reasons why learners of higher education or lifelong education take micro-credential programs is to improve their employability at the job market, right?
Yes,
So that's why Coursera, Udacity, and similar educational platforms design and provides certification programs with companies. One example at Korea is match-up program, as you can see on the screen. These programs offered by KMOOC.
Yes
The courses offered here are tailored to enhance job competency of learners in emerging industries. So Metro provides a specialized short-term job competency certification programs specially designed for certain companies with participating universities. I do hope that there are English courses
yes
or at least English subtitles
yes
so that our ASEAN learners, for our ASEAN learners, ACU will try to provide those courses on ACU Platform. Well, however, one thing I need to ask for your understanding is these courses run by actually specific terms only. So our ASEAN learners will only be able to audit the course.
yes
But this one will be a sample or example or a best case that we at ASEAN can have a reference to, right? So I guess there should be more like a comprehensive demand survey for ASEAN higher education and ASEAN leading industries.
absolutely
Some of them probably including Korean, prior to design these kind of match-up curriculum
yes
and develop courses for ACU and ASEAN learners.
Yes.
That's one of our hope that we could realize later.
yes
Of course, it will not be easy. However, if
Yes.
ACU Platform develop a leading case with
Yeah.
industry, then it will expedite the relationship between industries and educational institutions. And let's start to work for ASEAN first, and then reach beyond later.
yes
That's what I would like to recommend.
I think
That's,
that's really
very good.
nice.
Right.
So I think thank you so much, Sooji, for
Yes.
today. I think we get such valuable insights,
Right.
and also we've seen a lot of success, and some of them is progresses that we are on the way to support the ASEAN's learner. I think a lot of initiative is coming, right?
Right.
So we're so excited
Right.
about end of this year, early next year,
years.
especially for learners and also for the educators as well.
Right. And we
Right.
are, of course, from what we heard today,
Yes.
we're very excited that to see MOOC collaborations in the ASEAN. And I'm surely that this will bring the innovative and also support the long life learning to all the learners, not only in Thailand,
Yes.
not only in Korea,
Yes.
but in ASEAN. And also when we heard about you invite some of the global influencer join in the platform, and that's, I'm sure everyone will be excited and would like to join. Yes.
Right.
So thank you
Right.
again. Thank you so much, Sooji. I hope that we would like to invite you back to
To
this
the program
program in the
later
future.
in the future.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
ขอบคุณ
Thank
ค่ะ
you so
for
much for
joining us.
inviting me,
Yes.
and thank you so much for giving me a time to announce and time to introduce all of our effort and all our works. And I would like to, update our
Yes.
initiatives and our works if I have an opportunity later.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So maybe give another round of
applause
applause
to
to Sooji.
Sooji. Yes. And
ค่ะ
okay, switch back into Thai.
Switch back to Thai ค่ะ สำหรับท่านผู้ชมในวันนี้นะคะ ก็อาจจะขอบคุณมากที่อยู่กับเรามาจนถึง EP 7 นะคะ
ครับ
สิ่งหนึ่งที่อย่าลืมก็คือเรายังมีแบบสอบถาม
ใช่ค
ให้
รั
ท่าน
บ
ตอบนะ
อยู่
คะ
ใต้คอมเมนต์นะคะ
ใช่ค่ะ แล้วก็ใครที่ตอบแบบสอบถามนะคะ จะได้รับ certification และแน่นอน
ลุ้
ค่ะ
นรับอาร์ทอย
รุ่นรับอาร์ทอยใน
แน่
ทุก
น
อา
อ
ทิ
น
ตย์
ครั
ค่ะ
บ แล้วก็สัปดาห์ครั้งถัดไปนะครับ เราจะมีวันที่ 13 ธันวาคมนะครับศุกร์13 นะครับนะครับเราก็จะมีแขกรับเชิญพิเศษนะครับ ก็
ค่ะ
จะเป็นในทีม international เหมือนกันเนาะ
ใช่
นะครับ
ค่ะ
ยังไงก็ถ้าใครเป็นผู้โชคดีนะครับ เราก็จะติดต่อท่านไปนะครับ ผ่านทางอีเมลนะครับยังไง
ค่ะ
ก็เช็คสแปมอีเมลนิดนึงนะครับถ้าท่านเป็นผู้โชคดีนะครับยังไงก็ขอขอบพระคุณนะครับท่านวิทยากรนะครับ Thank you so much Sooji again for being with us today. It's our pleasure to have
Yes.
you and ขอขอบคุณท่านผู้ชมทุกท่านนะครับผมสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดี
วันนี้
ครับ Sooji thank you so
Thank you
much
ค่ะคำ
Have
ซัมมิ
a
ดา
good day Have a good day Thank you ชลิสา